Outlook News, a weekly update presented by ilostmyjob.com and careercentertoolbox.com, providing information and resources for your job transition. Here's Scott Combs.
The acute economic downturn that began in 2008 is sometimes called the man session to reflect its harsher impact on men than women. It may have resulted in an expanded definition of what it means to be a man. As recently as last November, 10.4% of adult men were unemployed as compared to 8% of adult women. One University of Kansas researcher has investigated the impact of joblessness on masculinity and the breadwinner ideology within the context of traditional families. Turns out it has changed the way men view themselves as men. Now, included in the definition of manliness are domestic chores such as childcare and housework. And while it is true that some men became depressed, more chose to embrace their new roles. The Asia-Pacific region, or APAC, is home to more than 60% of the world's population and many of its largest and most successful high-tech companies. So it's not surprising the region is a hotbed of recruiting for technical professionals, especially engineers. Intel announced in February it planned to hire 1,000 software engineers this year, many of whom will be in Asia. Microsoft likewise has more than 100 openings for mostly software engineers in China and almost that many slots for engineers in India. Apparently, in response to an increasingly competitive environment in recruiting and retaining top technical talent, Microsoft says beginning in September, it will offer raises in salary and stock awards to attract and retain staff. HP is actively recruiting engineers for its new enterprise servers, storage, and networking research and development center in Beijing, scheduled to be open the end of this year. The list goes on and on. The bottom line? There is opportunity in high tech, and it's in the Asia-Pacific region. Now, off to the numbers. Employers in the private non-farm sector initiated 1,624 mass layoff events in the second quarter, down from 2,008 events in the previous period. The layoff events resulted in the separation of more than 261,000 workers for at least 31 days. That's down from more than 381,000. Both events and separations have decreased for 7 consecutive quarters. To get the most out of your experience with ilostmyjob.com, make sure to visit the What's New section. You'll find informative articles, helpful hints, and webinars like all your LinkedIn questions answered, coming up tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
To sign up for free job transition and news updates via email, log on to ilostmyjob.com or careercentertoolbox.com.